It's 7:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. The man who bashed a bus driver at Raymond Terrace on Wednesday has pleaded guilty in court. Matthew McAllister attacked the driver after being told to get off the bus for using bad language before running off. Police were later forced to draw their firearms on the 28-year-old in nearby Parkway Avenue after he allegedly pulled out a knife. The Waratah man has been refused bail. A total fire ban has been declared for the Hunter today, with temperatures to soar to almost 40 degrees on the coast and inland. Hot and windy conditions are forecast. RFS Deputy Commissioner Rob Rogers says the fire danger in the Hunter is severe.
Under these conditions, fire will spread very, very quickly, so it's critical that we minimise the likelihood of fires and that people report fires to 000 immediately.
The second round of public hearings into planning decisions in Newcastle and elsewhere in the Hunter begins this morning at City Hall. Labor and Greens politicians will make presentations to the inquiry, along with transport specialists Howard Dick and Alan Squire and GPT Development Manager Angus Gordon. Greens MP John Kay says the inquiry is essential in order to get to the bottom of several controversial planning decisions.
The reality is this is the only way that we will understand why it is that the railway line's being cut, why it is that development approvals have gone ahead when they shouldn't. It's not just about those particular decisions. It's about clean politics in Newcastle. It's about making sure that the Hunter does not lose out in another round of corrupt decision-making.
However, the chair of Hunter Councils, Peter Blackmore, believes the inquiry is a waste of time.
Look, the decision has already been made, and even the chair, Reverend Fred Nile, has admitted that the outcome of this will not or may not change a government's decision. The decision has been made. I think a lot of it is just gum chewing, and I think in a lot of cases it's out there as a political assassination against some people.
Newcastle councillors are likely to vote on a potential rate rise when they meet next week. Surveys of ratepayers apparently show close to half support a 37% increase over 5 years. The increases equate to around $81 a year, with the increases likely to start from midway through 2015 if they're approved. Hunter community members will be the main focus of a clean energy conference today, hosted by the Tom Farrell Institute for the Environment. The event, being held at Kurri Kurri TAFE, will be calling upon regional members of the community to start focusing on local initiatives which will have a global impact. Tom Farrell Institute Director Professor Tim Roberts says every single person can make a difference.
So we can look at our energy usage and our waste production. I think they're the two easiest things for an individual to do. For instance, when living in your house, look at restricting the amount of waste that has to go to landfill. Look at using the minimal amount of energy as possible, because at the end of the day, these are the low-hanging fruit that will change the amount of money in your pocket.
Now with sport, Cecilia Connell.
It'll be a battle between the A-League's only remaining winless teams at Parramatta Stadium tomorrow night, with the Jets set to take on the Western Sydney Wanderers. Jets defender Sam Gallagher and winger James Vigili have been dropped for the clash. Vice-captain Joel Griffiths is urging the squad's younger players to step up.
You only live once and you try and grab your chance because, in 2 years' time you might not be in this situation. So that's, I think I can speak about that because I have been in that situation before.
Maitland is celebrating a sporting milestone with 18-year-old Isaac Heaney to be drafted by the Sydney Swans next week, the first from the town to reach the top tier of Australian rules. And with pre-season training underway, Knights prop Robbie Rocco says he's not taking his spot on the team for granted. That's sport. I'm Cecilia Connell.
To NURFM News Time 26 to 8.